Times these guys have played against each other.
Here we go.
Just in time for the lag. Johnny.
I mean, I here.
This is another one of those for everybody. This is another one of those like dream match for me to get to watch. I've seen these guys play before, obviously, but
On YouTube.
I've seen them play in person.
Oh,
But,
you. Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
I grew up getting to watch Johnny play a lot. And Kim came through town. Some of the bigger events. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we had bright yellow shoes yesterday. Yeah, he did. He was shoes matched the shirt yesterday.
Yeah. I like those. They're pretty awesome.
Sharp guy. Getting to watch these two is like, watching two of my childhood idols. Kim's going to check it there, make sure. This table was a little difficult when we were warming up on it Friday night. It was just a little tough to get the front balls all to freeze.
Yeah, same with last night. We played on them after the tournament ended for a little while.
Oh, okay.
It was hard to rack on it.
One of the more difficult ones. All right, we got the opening salvo coming from Johnny here. Ball. Got to look at the one. Two balls a little tricky. Four rolled just a touch over on the line again. Just maybe a quarter ball further on the line right there on that last revolution. But overall, everything's open. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, overall, everything's still open. It made it just a little bit luckier down there. Let's see him taking a quick look at it just to make sure he's got it in his head. And Josh takes rack 3.
Josh, are you keeping track of the score on the further table?
It's 2-1.
2-1 Lucas right now. I know you guys told me last night, but what is Kim's little tagline? It's Kimmer. Okay.
Take another quick look at his 5 ball there. Make sure. Looking at that side like it goes through there, just might be tight enough that it made him consider the corner. But I think with the angle he's got, he can either go to the rail and take it to the 5 or follow it a bit and take it to the corner. It's like came up a little short of where he wanted to be there too. Guess he's still got either pocket. So the corner's a little more natural, but you got to hang on to that cue ball. Just to the outside line is straight there. Not quite what he wanted for his transition to the 7 ball, but he can still pretty much just stop it there and be able to work the cue ball back into position for the 8. Just not quite able to manipulate it the way he had the route thought out in his mind. Oh, he's going to the side. He's going to come around. Okay. I assumed he would just stun that rail a little bit to get on the 7. That was a gutsy play there. It still goes, but he didn't do himself any favors making the next shot any easier or anything. I'm not sure I would have went that way with that shot, but
How does he keep the cue ball in a good position to get on the 8?
I would think
Cute.
I would think you'd draw it with right, a little draw and a lot of right, and maybe come to
With that
come
angle?
around 3 rails. Yeah, you want to
Okay.
catch that side rail and let the right carry it around and go 3 rails around to the right side of the 8 ball. At least that's how I would see him play it. He may see something. No, he's going outside and he's going.
That works.
He's playing for the combination. You'll
No, I
never
think
see
he
me
was
do
playing
that.
for the combo.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he
never
lined
see
it up before he shot this last shot. Yeah.
That's what I don't know. I wouldn't have even thought about hitting it that way because you'll never see me play shape to make myself shoot a combo.
My percentages are low on those combos.
Different world for him, though, as always.
Yeah.
Knocks it down. So we got a 1-0. Him coming up to break. Got the count on that back table back there, Colin.
I believe it is 2-1.
Still 2-1. Okay.
Yeah, they've been had a safety battle on the 1 ball,
Yeah.
which Lucas just made.
Are they on the back table? Are they keeping their score on the digital pool app?
Let me check. I don't think they are. No, it's 0-0 on the app.
Okay, and you said it was
2-1 to Lucas.
2-1 to Lucas.
Might as well go ahead and mark it 3-1.
Well, there was something called like a commentator's curse or something. Be careful.
Let's see. So 2 tables over. So it doesn't actually reach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Far enough away, we can only cast so much horrible luck into the universe. So we're 3-1 back there for Lucas. Kim's got a little situation to figure himself out of here. I would assume we're going to see a safe and try to tie up probably between the 2 and the 8, if I had to guess. He may just play, well, no, coming the other way. Like spigot.
I think Johnny can see it
as well. Can he? Can you get by that? Yeah, I believe you're right. You can tell how big the window in 5 and 7 is.
Yeah, Larry was in punch that night. The next day. No, worry about.
Guess you just got the left edge of it. Kind of see how he's coming back around with the tee ball over behind the 2 in the air. He was looking at that line. I guess that's where he's trying to get the tee ball too. Yeah. I think he almost got him. I couldn't even see it.
But yeah, I went out there, but game night went out there yesterday. And usually they'll be like, but pretty good off the net, actually.
He figures this one out. Just want to thank Fat Cats again. Billiards Media USA for all the string and gear, Fat Cats for the great service and setup. And my friend Colin here, our real estate sponsor. Anybody within listening range should definitely let him sell your house and buy you a new one. Oh, that was such a beautiful shot. Young man, it's going to roll just a little too far. Eh? No, yeah, he might still have the back cut. Maybe not.
No, look at his
Yeah.
face.
Just a little too far. And he hit that ball so nice for control. Hey, you guys check out Colin Anderson, Carolina Pool Boy, if you are lucky enough to have a swimming hole and cement pond in this kind of North Carolina weather. 1010 Auto Services, Action Graphics, Iron Mike Davis Pool Lessons, Whole Body Health CBD products. All these people, Smash Billiards, and Saltbox Construction, which is our resident Jackie Rhodes here. She allows Chris to think he's part of that organization, but she really just takes care of everything and makes him look good there too. Give these guys a call for anything you need. They'll build you a nice little roof, keep you dry, and they're honest, which is what I love about all of our sponsors. Rad Retro Lounge, Gaming Arcade in Raleigh, North Carolina. Something I'm grateful for is that with the size of this tour, I can honestly speak personally for every one of our sponsors. They're all good people. And so their contributions allow us to draw these level of players to be able to put on such a show for you guys. Thanks again for everybody at home watching too. Check out our Facebook pages and make sure you list all our sponsors and your go-to people. Like, subscribe, and follow everywhere you can find us. Carolina Billiards Circuit and Billiards Media USA, Ball Breakers Club. I greatly appreciate it. That bumps the numbers on the algorithm and just gets more people watching. And create a vicious circle to feed itself and take over pool here. That's our plan. We're taking over. And Johnny hands that one off to Kim. I believe we're at 1-1. That brings us to 1-1. John will be coming to the table to break. A shot by Kim. So he had to fade it a little bit and came up long on the next one. We'll just replaying that shot in my head. Nice amount of touch.
So, Colin, what's the score on the back table there?
I believe it's now 2-2.
You're not sure?
It's not 100% sure.
All right, so we'll have to go find out then. Back table's 3-2 Lucas.
Should have noticed Lucas is breaking the even, right?
Johnny's got a break you don't see a lot nowadays. He doesn't break from the rail. He breaks from flat down on the table. So that way for a long time. It can give you a little advantage holding the cue ball. Sometimes it's more of a natural stroke and you're a little more level naturally. So sometimes it helps hold the cue ball. And he definitely has made that break work for him. By this time, but in general, statistically speaking,
The two is
not easy. It's not. He's looking at a couple of different ways. I think he's contemplating going forward and trying to get between the 4 and the 2 there. I'm not sure exactly what path
I
he's
think-
looking at. And,
No, he's looking at playing the twos between the 8-6 into the side pocket.
oh, is he? Okay. All right. Oh, is he
But it-
above the line of the one ball? He is.
He is,
Okay.
yeah.
I had looked at that wrong. When I looked at it the first time, it looked like he was just slightly below it. And I was like, that's going to be an interesting little travel there. It's going to be interesting either way, but
Little side action.
Yeah, so I think he's playing this with stun left.
mhm.
Okay,
He wasn't
okay, yeah.
or right on it enough to just feed it that way.
I thought the cue ball was going into the bottom rail.
Yeah, it's the second time. The first time I looked at it, I saw it the way he shot it, but the second time, then when I asked you about it, I had leaned up a little bit and looked, and it did look like it was deflecting this way. So, little trick of being 12 feet, 15 feet away here.
Now he's in good shape.
Yeah. He follows just a little here. Nah, he's coming back with it.
He's coming back for the 4-5 combo.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he'd do that or if he might just follow just a little bit and take the 4 in this corner and try to hold the cue ball down there.
Well, it looks like he's thinking about what he wants to do exactly. So
A couple of options from here is there, depending on how much risk you want to take on this shot versus the next shot.
No, no.
Don't follow.
Right. Yeah, I think draw might have been going into the side pocket.
Like, you may very well
You're
be
right.
right.
wow.
Knew it as soon as he hit it. You saw him trying to will that cue ball to the left there a little bit. It was really frustrating.
Yeah, that 5 wasn't deep in the pocket.
Super frustrating when you see one come off your cue wrong like that. And it's already just a millisecond too late to do anything. That's but Johnny's got the carom. Well, okay, he shot it by the way. He had walked up and looked at it. I thought he was going to carom it there.
Like this.
Push that 5 outside the pocket.
Oh, it's well outside the
Is
pocket.
it okay?
No,
I've
no,
got a camera stand right between me and it. I can barely see it. Oh yeah,
he
it is.
might be able to go rail first with a ton of inside.
Yeah, come back on it.
But
It's a decent little amount off the rail too. I'm not sure. I don't know. It'd be a very, very impressive one if you rail it back with that inside like that.
and it's not bankable. That's a double kiss.
Yes, definitely. Jackie's got us a view up over here. It's definitely north of the point. And
Oh, he's looking at kicking it all the way up and down.
Probably I mean, if he's confident in it, it's probably the best route to get back on that 6.
I think you might be right.
I don't see any safety.
Not a great one, no. And if you trust your speed implicitly, you can try to get up under that 9 ball up there, but you got to miss that 8 somehow. There's not a great.
But you're still leaving the 5 near that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you'd have to trust your speed so well that you know you can lock up behind something down there. That's
And he's on the 6 if he makes this.
yeah. Very, very natural shape. So
And ideally, you hit the rail right before the 5, so the cue ball
Yeah.
comes out there.
just a little bit of rail first.
Still early.
Too much. Too much.
A little too far up the rail.
They are human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every now and then it slips out. You get to see one of these guys miss a ball. You guys take note. For
Miss a shot.
posterity. Johnny missed the ball in 26. I saw it happen.
We typically don't see the missed shots as much as we see the missed leaves.
Yeah, and then followed by a
Followed by-
safe or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, very, very few times do they shoot at the pocket and not end up in the pocket.
Right.
You know? That was it was a tight angle, thin angle, narrow angle kick there to get around that six. He did put just a little bit of spin on it to go to rail first, like Colin was saying, and it's the difference in perfect spin and what he put on it that got it to the rail just a foot earlier is so small. It's easy,
Oh, it's
easy to
like
make
a,
those
not
mistakes. But
probably a tenth of a tip.
yeah, maybe, maybe that. So it's such a tiny difference, and that's where you'll see if you're going to see a mistake out of one of these guys, it'll be on something that minute. And the general stuff they do well enough.
Find out on this.
He's fine.
Are you gonna bank this
I think he's fine. Just cutting it in.
and the side?
Or there's banker. Is he banking?
Find out in a minute. We've said every option. Oh, he doesn't know either. I don't like it cut in the side. For me, from here, like that normal, looks like it would be a scratch shot in the corner. If I were shooting it, that's what I would be
Right.
afraid of.
It looks like it scratches to the, if you back cut it to the corner, it looks like it scratches, but you
Yeah.
can manipulate that a little easier than you
Exactly.
can that backside of it, playing it to the side.
Looks like he's banking. That's what I see from here.
It's comfortable with them.
Nope.
Side pocket.
Cut it.
Look at
Side.
that. How did he hit
Masterful.
it? How did he hit it?
Definitely deserves a clap.
He is such a humble guy there. Nice dude. He hit that one about as well as you can. Go ahead and say it. When I grow up, I want to play like that.
I give myself like maybe a 1 in 30 on making that shot. 1 in 40.
I give myself a 1 in 20 making it, but that's not counting a scratch. I'm gonna scratch a lot of those times. Yeah.
Definitely got so far.
Appreciate Kim coming out to show off for us a little bit. Definitely nice of him.
Probably two of them, yes. Yeah, just, I mean, if you're gonna take the ethic to be pretty much, yes. I'm at the five and regular person. And
Drive it hidden. See if we get a push or we'll kick safe here.
So the loser of this match is guaranteed at least third place and $700. If the winner goes into the final for a guaranteed 930, possible 1,200 to the winner.
Not a bad little payday for how fast this tournament went, especially is very efficient. We had a good flow to the tournament yesterday. It worked out real nice. Finished up earlier than expected, and that's for all you
never-
TDs out there. Yeah, that's a rare thing. I bet you know about. So push here. Gonna dare him to do something.
Johnny might get this back.
Yeah, he'd get it back from me, but I'm
Yeah.
not Kim.
Take it back.
But with the 5 ball where it is, I don't feel like I got any kind of a kick safe there from behind it.
Nope.
A lot with my push shots because it's always tough to try to think of something that you're willing to hand to a guy that plays like this, but that you don't think he'll take, but that you think you can do something with. And it's when you're playing a better player, it's real hard to find out a push.
Oh, well, he did a good job with
Yeah, he
it.
did. Yeah, that's what makes it so hard to figure out what to do. Because you hand it back to him. When he made that push, he had a plan in mind. It's just what is it?
150 might have you right now. You play it better field. And probably right. And 40. 2 years from now, it might have you 750.
Oh, did you see the cut shot
Wow.
on the back table?
Yeah,
By
that,
Josh Heater, that was great.
yeah.
All the way up the table.
3-3. 3-30. That could be back the way I thought.
Well, he did juice that one. He didn't even touch. He didn't even lean towards the rail on the way down. Just fired it right in. That's beautiful.
We're lucky that we get to see it live, and then there's a little bit of delay on my phone for the feed, so I get to instant replays.
Time I miss something, she taps me on. Yeah, here you go. It's coming. I like it.
Don't feel good. You'll be good. Well, good is leaders, whatever it is, coaching on there, whatever it is. Okay, how do I do? What I need to do to get back to you?
Ran long.
Do you think you can see that?
I think so.
Okay.
I think he bumped the 2 into a makeable
Yeah.
position.
Looks
Yeah.
like it tapped it off the rail just enough there. Does the 7 ball pass the side? Can the 7 help with that 2 ball any?
I
can't
think
see.
it might be just too far off.
It looks from over here. It looks like it's just a little too far, but I can't quite. I can never tell.
But he's going to put a lot of spin on this.
Oh yeah,
It's going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
decent one too. Johnny's measuring up with the diamond system and all. I personally consider that cheating. Can't use the reference points.
Hey,
I can, but you can't.
he's aiming to make this ball.
Yeah, he really is.
Get them together. That's good.
We almost opened the 6.
Almost. Cam's going to study that 2 ball before he figures out exactly where he wants to be for it. So it looks like it goes, so. Or, I mean, I know it goes. It looks like it goes reasonably well, but it may be further this side of that pocket than it looks to. 4 ball's going to be a bit of a disaster.
Yeah, this is a tricky run out.
I like these better watching, anyways, not shooting, but watching. I like it when it's a little bit trickier.
Absolutely. Get to watch him get creative and show
Yeah.
off a little bit a few times.
Yeah.
He's looking at that off at the 7.
He is.
7 looks too far out.
That's
Take
what
off.
He's looking at it hard, so it's got to be right on the edge.
Yeah,
of
that
the
7
pocket.
was that 7 was a quarter inch closer to the 2.
Yeah.
He'd have already shot the 1 ball.
line between all the traffic. It's gonna get exactly where he wanted to get there.
And now we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see whether he wants it straight or if it does in fact go off of that 7 ball. He's still looking at that 7 for where it's gonna end up at.
It did go up, so.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and now he's tied up.
Yeah.
I saw him look at the line for the 7 to see, and he was,
Yeah,
I think he was
right.
expecting it to run into the
Now he's looking to see if he can make the 5-9 combo.
He was looking at the set, looking for the 7 to run into the 9, I
Yeah.
believe, and
Josh just took the lead 4-3 over Lucas.
Hey,
Really?
wow.
got a fight going on back there.
Those are the 2 quietest players I've encountered this weekend.
I think he could play safe here. He could just stop
on it.
off. Yeah, done it. Leave the cue ball right behind the 6. Oh,
Exactly what he did.
A little longer than he wanted there, I think.
I think he's okay.
But no, not for the safe purposes, just for his next shot. If Johnny does miss it, he
Sure.
wouldn't want it tied up.
Gotcha.
if that 4 passes a 6, it's got to go in this corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny just checking the 3 foul is in effect.
Is that Kim that asked? Or Johnny?
No, Johnny asked him, and he said, I think so. And then Johnny looked over here, and I confirmed it. Johnny said he wasn't going to be able to hit the 4 ball.
Looks like he might be going for the 3. You think he's playing defense here again?
He certainly so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's just lock the cue ball on the 9. Right, this will be a much easier hit.
Yeah, it's really important to get stuck to the 9 ball here. Like it's one of those, if you do leave room to go past the 9, it has like 70% chance of Johnny being able to hit it. Got to get it stuck to that 9 ball.
Yeah, there's no 1 rail option now.
No, you'd have to see it at best.
Or messe.
Yeah, I guess if you're left-handed and want to reach over the 9, you go for a 2 rail. We're calling for a ref here. Johnny and Kim calling for a ref to come around for something. We're gonna make sure.
It's a good hit, but he doesn't hit the 9 ball.
Probably gonna go steep with some English or something, and
I
that's
think-
what he's worried about.
I think what he's
into it.
worried about is the cue hitting the 9.
Yeah, I heard him say he's worried about his stick. I assume it's
Yeah.
because he's gonna put a ton of spin. He's afraid he'll deflect and make the 9 ball.
No, I didn't.
By about a 16th of an inch, you missed it. Might have been an eighth, but not by a whole lot. That was no easy hit. He was going to have to put a tremendous amount of spin to get it that wide. Four in the parking lot. Then it's 4-4.
It's what?
4-4 on the putter. Kim there, wing ball. Looks like he's got to look at the one, and everything's on this end, but it's spread out. So I definitely see a path out already right there. Stop shot on the one gives you enough angle to drift up table for the three, either by going around it or coming between it and the eight. Okay, to the rail and back. Never mind my stop shot.
Yeah, a little bit of an angle. Played
Oh,
some right spin to come out off the rail.
like around the three, just enough angle to drift over on the five, or go to the rail and come back out. Either
Good.
one.
I think we'll go to the rail and out, shoot 5 on the side.
If there's much angle there at all, absolutely. Yeah, looks like the way he's looking at it. It's in the side. That might make it a little tricky getting to that 6 ball, though.
He's wanting to get straight on the 5 so he can just draw it back 6-8 inches.
You use that 7-8 window for the 6.
Yeah.
And it's all pretty much stop shots all the way out from there. Very small holds, if not stops. Got a little north of where he wanted to there. You see him twist up the mustache just a little bit, but he's still on good path. He's going to play it differently than what he had in mind. Sometimes that's
the
what
angle they
causes
get.
frustration.
Go forward off the side rail.
That's what it looks like to the window. Was about the only danger there was running under the 7 ball or getting dead over top of it. He stopped just in the perfect place, so may change the pocket for the 7 ball here if he's this side of that line. Yeah. Change back over to the other corner, but again, no issues really. Just a slight change of plans. Johnny's gonna give him those 2. So we are at 4-1. A miscue from that back table there. He definitely didn't get exactly where he wanted to on that 2 ball, but Josh didn't. But I'm not sure if that was his miscue or somebody else's simultaneously. I heard. Yeah, I think it was his. He's chalking now. I couldn't believe I heard that through my headset.
Oh, do it. Nice.
Ball 3 ball down in the corner. It's got a line on that 1 ball with natural drift over to the 2. As long as you can figure out the 5 ball.
think you'd have to play the 5 inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
we
to
have.
get down here on this side. Well, I don't know. Jackie, does that 5 go by that 7?
I think so. I can't
Okay.
lean over.
It doesn't look like it does from where I'm sitting. But hard to tell.
6, 7. Oh, you're talking about like yeah, that's
Bump out, give himself some angle. Sure he wanted it. I think that full ball wouldn't get to either corner, but now he's
Yeah, you want
definitely
to
got to get to the
you need to get pretty
5.
straight on the 4 so you can play the 5 inside. That's the key shot of this rack.
That might have helped out a little bit in the long
Got
run.
options now.
Yeah, it does.
yeah. So I guess I'll be Wednesday, 4 o'clock.
A little short, but he'll be okay. And I think we just looked at a pocket change. I think he wanted to come straight down behind it.
Josh is shooting the 8 ball. It's a 2-2 race over there, and he's about to be on the hill, it looks like.
Johnny just drew it straight back out of there and got perfect. Like there's, again, just enough angle to stun the red one back for a straight 8-ball stop shot. Came out okay on it. Came out okay on it. Ooh.
It looked a little scary at first.
He kind of flashed a look over at us like, woo. You know, he definitely knew he got by with letting that one get a little loose. But trying to watch the match, and we got people watching their cars in the parking lot over there on phones. But ain't it a wonderful world we live in? I think they're discussing if we got off rhythm here with the brakes. Johnny won the lag and definitely broke the odds. So we're at 5-1.
I
Let it hang on a second. Let us get Mike. Got Mike Davis coming to see. They're checking to see if they may have broken out of rhythm here.
I think it's saying.
All right, so okay.
Stopping for the bio break here.
I want between 2 anyway, too. Johnny was like, he got one of his breaks out of order too, so it's easy to do with this alternating format. Most of us grew up playing winter break, and when we have to change it, it gets a little strange. We're calling for a rep on the back table right now as well. Kevin's headed back to, or maybe he's sending Mike. Sure, Kettner Mike one be going back to watch a hit there. And I will be back in just a moment, everyone. We'll leave you in Colin and Jackie's very capable hands.
It was after the three foul. So I went back and looked at the video. It was after the three foul. Johnny was angry with himself. He just went and sat down when it should have been his break. And so Kim doesn't feel it was him, and he broke the match. They got out of order. We're going to keep the order as it is now. Definitely going to see a safety shot here. Ugly cluster down this corner.
368 is going to make it fun. Not for them, but not safe here, it looks like.
Put a top on it. Set. Yep. Oh,
Wow.
whoopsies. Ain't preventing it.
Played his preferred safe this time. He just went ahead and pocketed that ball just because he likes this safe better. We're good. Give him the benefit of the doubt and say that's what it was. It's just choice. I'd rather shoot this safe,
Just
I think we're looking at what would you do here? Dim that or try to go, I guess
Really
maybe it
thin.
does go around them. Yeah.
really thin, maybe a touch of right spin. Just move the two up behind that cluster and the cue ball to the other side of the table.
Almost considering thinning it into the rail and let the cue ball get over there by the end up over on the 9-ball side of the table. But so I can't tell how close he is to everything. He was able to get down under,
that was
under
nice.
7. Yeah. Just stuck him to the back of that 7, he'd be tight. It's no easy hit from here. So I'm sure he's going to hit it, but it's not one that you can just take for granted. Well, he's got more room than I thought. He's even looking at that side.
It's Hill. Josh and Lucas are Hill.
It's so hard to keep up with all of them.
Oh, great hit. I see he's gonna make it. Oh no.
No,
Okay.
but he's got a hook.
That's how strong we bring it here at Carolina Billiard Circuit. You got 2 certified world beater pros playing on the TV match, and you still get to watch Hill out of 2 other certified world beaters on the table right behind them. So we never fail to bring the action for you. You guys stay with us. We appreciate you.
Rail first, I think.
Yeah, I think he's going middle first.
Okay. That's what I thought he was doing.
Oh, is he gonna get lucky here with this lead?
No, outside the center.
Well, I mean, no harm, no foul. That 3 ball's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
he's getting back to the table.
Yeah, for sure.
Only because he's playing Johnny. If that was me, I'd bust those balls up and I'd be out. But you know.
On the other table, he's tied up behind the 8.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of artistry here in these just couple shots. Almost looks like he's looking at the 3-6, either 8 into the corner and the possibility of the 6 over here in this other corner. It looks like it's kind of lined up that way. Let's see.
Nice little defensive battle going on the back table as well.
Lucas sticking it with 3 ball. To an easy kick. 3 ball's supposed to be on the other side of the 6. Top of the 6.
Yeah, I think he hit it, but it's not going anywhere.
Oh, Lucas fluked the 8 ball and kicking the 3. And Josh shakes his head.
Getting lucky on one has a slight bit more sting when you're sitting on the hill, and both of you sitting on the hill, and your opponent keeps going in like that. It's you just
And he hit it with some speed. It might have been intentional.
boom. Yeah, I didn't see the shot. Going by what my colleague said.
He's got to make sure he doesn't scratch.
Yeah, backside of that tree's dangerous.
That's
That's not.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Back cut that 4 ball into the side pocket and drifted around straight on the 5. Lucas did back there on that back table.
Well, it looks like he's staying.
Yeah, looks like it. Tough one. Again, not for me. I would just jump out of the pocket, knock it down. That'd be the end of it. This is only John, you know, so stick it in his limitations. He's got it.
Josh has felt real well this weekend. Looks like he's gonna come up 1 rack short. That's Lucas. Yeah, he gets perfect on the 9.
Knocks it down with 1 stroke. It's a match, hill match going to Lucas there at the back table.
Well, Lucas will await the loser of this match.
The 2. I wonder if he's going to juice it with a 9 ball here. Well, it looks like it.
Oh,
Back
wow.
thing. Oh. Get here. hear the whole room sigh
Yeah.
if Chris killed that sound for everybody. Like, pretty much the entire room around us sighed on that scratch. Everybody deflated in sync with Johnny on that, and that was
It needed to hit just above that pocket
yeah.
to go into the 6.
That disappointed. I bet Kim even sighed a little disappointment there.
Oh no, look how they call it. Next time I think it'll go.
Mike's coming around to watch this one here.
But why does it not go clean in the
This corner
the
down?
corner?
Yeah, I would think so. Also,
It looks like the side's real clean from here, but it's
no, we meant this corner down here by where Kim is standing. Because he has ball in hand. I don't know. Can't tell.
sure.
Well, if he's not looking at it, I'm going to say no.
And the simple thing, if the 8 ball moves, wow.
Right. I think you may be looking for a double hit or something as much as anything. I'm not sure. Because it looks to me like there's plenty of room to make that ball without being worried about a bad hit. I think it might have been the tip that we were concerned with was getting the cue out of the way. Hard to tell. I didn't feel like that one needed a whole lot of scrutiny. May have looked completely different standing directly over top of it.
And it wasn't a shot where the cue ball was going to run into the 8 without it being a foul.
No, I was going to have to click it.
Force of habit, he points to the corner. Seen a lot of players doing that. Just they play a lot of tournaments where you have to call the 9, so they just point.
Yeah, a lot of people stay in that habit.
Stay there than to not have the habit and be required.
Yeah. I'm bad for not calling them, and as long as you're not going for a 2 or 3 rail shot, I pretty much feel like I don't really require people to call much. We're gonna know you're lucky. If you fluke one in and want to argue that you intentionally shot that 3 rail, I might let you have it just so I can talk to you about you afterwards for doing that. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. You meant that 4 rail. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. I'll talk to you for the rest of your life for needing that one rack that bad, did you? But there's definitely people that are not honest in the world, unfortunately. 2026, we can't beat them anymore, so now we have to call pockets.
Releasing that, so it's good self.
Tony has not been getting much love.
No.
No pool luck.
5 doesn't have a pocket, so you'd have to shoot 5-6 combo. That looks like it's lined up pretty good. But the 4 is hiding behind the 9, so it'd be tricky to get back to the 5. So where did he push to?
I'm the last guy to ask where to push to.
Pushed it up against the back rail. Then the natural
Shape.
thank you, off the one is going to break up the 8-5, right?
Yeah, he's not gonna. He wouldn't leave him such an easy shot on the one. I think he's pushing to a jump.
He sure is.
Yeah.
It's right back.
Yep.
Told him to go ahead and take her airborne.
I think Johnny knew he was going to get that back.
Yeah. I'm not sure what his stance is, but I think from the look on Kim's face, he may be like me and kind of feel like there shouldn't be jump cues.
Mhm.
I hadn't seen him pull one out. Have you seen him jump anything in this one? Do you remember?
I think he did. I think I did see him jump yesterday.
Did you?
Yes. Yeah. His break cue is a jump break cue.
Okay.
Oh,
He
he
almost
almost
got
got
it
that
off
on the
that.
six. Jinx. See, a lot of the players came back up here from yesterday to watch these final matches too.
Yeah, good crowd up here tonight.
Mhm. A lot of fan favorite players in this tournament. A lot of these guys are broadly loved in the pool world, so not too surprised that we had some comebacks to check it out. And I'm always, of course, thrilled because I feel like they came back to see me, to watch me commentate live. It's not the same as it is on YouTube. It's much better live.
Break that jump cue back down.
Pulling her down.
So he actually takes the middle part out and puts the back part of the butt back on.
I didn't catch that the first time.
I don't think he did it last time. I think he does
Two
it for
different lengths. Gotcha.
for longer jumps. Need more distance and less height. Because the previous jump shot, he didn't do that. He just used the middle part of the butt.
Caught it skipping and trickled it off.
Yeah, yeah. When you hit it thin like that, if it's still bouncing, it's the cue ball.
Yeah, it can do all kind of funny stuff off the top of the ball.
If he had hit that full, that cue ball probably stays on the table.
Yeah, definitely.
No, 1-4. Let's.
Like, no way. I can't tell the distance between a 4 and 9 down there to see.
It doesn't like trying to get there either way. You can't get behind that one ball because of the 4 to create the natural angle. It's like you may just have to snatch it back with a little bottom right. And he's tucking in as tight as he can, so he's got a follower on it. Okay. Wasn't sure he could create that line or not. He's still not happy with the amount of angle.
In my amateur ways, puts the cue ball behind the one and shoots it all the way down in this corner. Then I know I'm going to get on the 2.
Right.
especially than trying to with his struggle that he's having.
I thought you just put it a little steeper on the one and play high with
I
the
left
putt
and
left.
go to the rail and outside the 6 ball.
Yeah.
Kind of what I was looking at. It's a thin gap there at that 4 ball. If you don't hit it perfect, you could end up nicking the 4 trying to follow in there. And here
But
you
nicking
got
the
to go
4
around, yeah.
might not have been the worst.
It may not. You're right. That may have helped a little bit. They're going around the world either way here.
Maybe that roll a little further.
He may just thin it a little more into the side and get some momentum coming towards this end rail, make it a 1 rail back up. But it almost looks like it's kind of a natural 4 rail through all that traffic, but it's taking a lot of risks. I guess maybe just pull it with a low bottom right, come straight for this end rail. I don't know. He'll show us the right way to do it. I'm speculating all the possible ways to do it, most of them being wrong. He'll demonstrate here in short order.
These last 2 shots have been the most time that I've seen him take on in a rack on the box. Yeah.
Being very particular about his choices.
It's very high right.
It's that 4 to 5 rail that looked natural, but there's the danger.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Lucky little
beautiful.
pick.
Gotta put a little pull on this one to get around the 9 ball off of that 4. It looks from here like it's steep enough that there's a good chance of clipping that 9 ball on the way around too. So
Just gonna draw
gotta-
it.
yeah, it looks like it's tough to get there. But I guess we're willing to take that bump into the 9, but yeah,
It'll work.
to stay on the other side of that 5 was going to be tough.
Just super upset about it.
It doesn't. You can't see it.
You can't see
I've
it.
got the perfect
Okay.
vantage point.
To be in his head.
Right.
He's doing 2 rails.
Yeah. It's great. Oh.
He hadn't put his jump cue back together. I think he was thinking he might be getting back to the table after a safety needing to jump. So
Might have been a little gamey there. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. He does so much with that coin. He moves it around a lot.
anytime he's shooting a ball that goes anywhere near where his marker is, he moves it, even though there's no way that the ball could hit that coin.
He just doesn't like to.
Ever happened?
Now he'll pick it up and put it back.
He does not like that in his line of sight.
I don't like chalk on the table in my line of sight.
I don't either.
Probably more superstitious, man. I always prefer playing with somebody who has their own chalk, so there's no chalk sitting on the table.
Yeah.
Gunners.
Yeah, 7 goes on the side. Go forward. Corner. A little bit of an angle here.
Touch. I think he can still stay left of the 9 without too much trouble. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh,
no.
unfortunate.
That's what I was worried about. He was
Yeah.
trying to go the other side.
If you are going to go where you got you're
Hit the
thinking
seven,
about hitting it, you
hit
got
the
to
seven
put something
to
on it. Yeah. You got to put a little something on it to make sure you might take a worse cut, but at least you create some separation if you do run dead into it. And not saying this because he didn't think of it. This is for all of us lesser people that are figuring it out as they're doing it. But this is not where he wanted to be, and looking at a thin ball safe. Hopefully, for him, he can just keep it. Keep 9 stuck to the rail and separate them, and then it'll be a trade-off back and forth of which one of these guys likes something they fire in first. You can see the frustration on Kim's face after that one, taking his time to let that clear his head.
I was wondering if he might do that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's really a good safety.
He can thin it like you said, he got back down here to the short rail on this side.
I'm not sure he can get all the way back down there now that Colin sits him. He might be stuck in the center of the table with a shoulder shot there. I don't know.
I can't really tell compared
Yeah,
to
when they're that
angle.
close together, it's hard enough to tell standing right
Oh,
over them.
kick. And
Yeah. Nice pick. Nice shot, Kim. Very nice.
Everybody in the room was rocking that apart from Johnny.
yeah.
Yeah, they're confused because Johnny won the leg, so he should be breaking rec 9, but they got out of order earlier, so it is Kim's break. Kim is on the hill. Well, and almost got to the side.
Flipping with a shot to the corner. Johnny's going to step away, take a quick break.
Okay, so for the person that asked about Kim's cue, Billy Schick made his cue, and his break cue, it's a Howard, and he said he got it back in the 90s. So
Got back almost to where he wanted to be there for that 2 ball. He's just a little short. He's got to come over towards the 6 and create some interesting shake play. He may be able to go to the rail and still get outside of it. He may have to short side it.
Yeah, just play short.
Guys, if anybody caught any of that, I was catching a case of the hiccups there for a second. Doing my best to speak and get away from the mic and speak and get away from the mic. Colin put something in my drink yesterday and today, both. But give me the hiccups. He's got some of that English hiccup causing powder sneaks on you. Wow. Worked out nice. A little acrobatic, but it worked out nice.
He elevated. I think that was on purpose.
Yeah.
Jumping off the rail. It's crazy. Well, not all the tricks.
So Mike Davis will hit 2 jump kick shots. We power into the rail and jump off over something. Saw him do that twice at our last tournament. Clearly something he also works on. We're down to the short rows for this rack. What's Johnny's count over there, Jackie, since you have eyes? 2. Little 2. See his core. I just had to lean up just a little bit. I couldn't see it there for a second.
It's a nickel, right?
Whatever it is. I can barely see it. I definitely don't know what it is. I know it's not a dime or anything. I wouldn't be able to see it at all.
Underneath the rail.
Perfect. Straight, stop.
Yeah. Stop, exactly. I gave it to him.
6-3.
6-3, and he's breaking.
Still blonde enough.
So Johnny,
Yeah, he's moved up onto the rail off the table and then breaking left. I think that's his fourth break, something so far on the left side. And it did switch wing ball was going most often. He was making that right wing ball for a while and found the spot he likes over there. And I believe he's made that left wing every time he's broken from the left side. Got a little bit of angle.
didn't need the angle there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's going to have to send the cue ball around the 9.
Is he going to draw it? Is he going to draw it?
Oh, he's drawing it. Yeah. I thought he had pointed to the rail, but no. Good angle on the 5 to get to the 6.
It's not even just getting to the 6. You either got to be far enough down to go straight across and get it in the side pocket with enough angle to get to the 8, or you got to be able to be out far enough to come around it from the back. And I think that's what he was looking at, was either getting behind it to play it straight across in the side and drift, or to play it in that corner and pull it.
This was good. Straight top.
Looks like he stays below the line, so he can get to the 8 ball pretty nice.
Well, he'll shake his head. I think he's no straighter. He wanted to be. So I think he's going to go. Yeah, he's going forward off the rail.
To it, nice little bounce, yeah. Him kind of shook that one off like that. What can you do when it's a lucky tap like that? Not much you can do. Part of the game. Well, there's a small instead of large. Let's triple that up.
Gave him the 8 and 9 last rack. He's going to make him shoot this time. 6 over.
Coming to the table on the hill again.
Just talking to Kat, and I had Googled like how many times these two have played professionally, in championships together, and too many times to count. It didn't give me a solid answer for that, but it did give me a list of all of the tournaments that they played together, and I was scrolling.
Oh, I'm sure.
Scrolling. Like, wow, okay, a lot.
Probably in the same place every weekend for 20 years.
Yeah.
Now they're here picking on us humble little peasants. I'm having a blast. Yeah.
It's going to be dry. That's not a bad lead. No.
I think he's looking.
Yeah,
At 8 ball, he's got to wait for that one ball to get out and keep all the bounce out friendly.
Maybe you could hear him at this and break out in 4-5.
It's possible.
Oh, good.
Okay. That's true. Almost rolled safe. I think Tim still got it. Sure.
Jesus out of me. They set up the cornhole boards behind us.
What that was, I heard it. Started looking around. What? No, kind of racket. Usually, when there's unexpected racket at that level, it's me that caused it. What happened? Billy fell off of something again.
He's going for both.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I guess it makes sense. Few balls going that way anyway. not much you can do about it. So
And if the 9 doesn't go down and hangs in the pocket, then he just shoots a 2-9.
yeah.
Okay, that worked out too.
There's a 2, then 3-8 combo.
At this point, I think we're looking at the 4-5 being an inevitable combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any good path to breaking it.
You almost have to play this 4 shape on the floor in case that 3 drops as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it almost did too. So, Pam Perry, if you're still online watching, you need to start coming to these, even if they're out of town, because I was the only female player in this tournament. We need to represent the females. This is true too. It's not all on us local Raleigh area females.
But it is on you. You must come. Gotta,
Especially one that I knew here.
gotta have Pam Perry. Are we even really having a tournament if Pam doesn't show up? Or are these guys just practicing for when she does?
That's right.
That one good. It's got just a touch of angle on the floor too, so you can get that cue off the rail by an inch or two without too much struggle. I'd be happy from here.
Mm-hmm.
I might not get out from here, but I'd be happy. I'd be happy with where I was at, right up until I missed the ball.
He just checked his point and make sure it wasn't going to get in the way of the 7 ball.
Sure, you meant to go back that far up table, yeah. I think you meant to come forward to our right a little more than straight up. I kind of feel like his English didn't take. That's what he was looking at.
I'm all the way back and forth, and
Yeah, still no difficulty there.
if it wasn't on the hill, Johnny probably doesn't make him shoot this.
Hmm.
And there's Kim into the finals. Good shooting.
Great match, guys.
We'll have a short break and come back.
Pleasure to
Johnny,
commentate on that one, and yeah, we'll be right back.
Johnny and Lucas. That's going to be another
Johnny
great.
and Lucas.
No bad matchup.
Yeah, it's nothing but strength today. You guys give us
Did not-
5 and join us right back here and listen to Jackie
Didn't
some
have
more.
to put
We know
me
who
on
you're
the-
here for.
I'm going to step away as well. I'll be right back.
Oh no, I mean when we get
Oh,
back. I know who they're here for. They're here to listen to you. So I just tell them, come on back and listen to Jackie. We'll be here with her.